Hello everybody, my name is Antoine, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 New Roman Republic as Byzantium. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So right now world tension is at 3%, well actually it's about 3.7, so, you know, 4%. Still have low manpower, insufficient resources. Is it that bad? Is there a big issue? We need rubber, which we need for plane production, I'm assuming, yes, but I'm fine with planes being actually a little bit slow. So, I was thinking, you know, because we are going to be going a democratic route, we want world tension to, I think, be as high as possible, right? The reason we want world tension to be as high as possible is because Germany and Italy, they can't get away with as much, you know, stuff as normal. Because, you know, they can, you know, attack countries, but they will, if they attack, you know, Yugoslavia, then they can be guaranteed by Britain and France and by joining allies, and World War II will kick off. So I think we want to... I mean, Yugoslavia hopefully won't exist. But, you know, as an example, we want world tension to be high so that they don't do much. Well, right now we are going to be getting capitalist ethos, which will let us get some better trade deals. And after that, we're going to go with the democratic focus. I mean, it's either that, or we want to get the... No, wrong direction. We want to start going down the reclaimed territory, reclaim Anatolia, get some claims on Turkey. Annex all of Turkey, annex all of Romania, Albania, and Yugoslavia. So these are the 4 countries we actually can justify claims against via the ideas here. So, and because they are actually events, they're focus tree ideas, they do not, it doesn't matter if we're actually a democracy, we can still attack them over our cores, which is fantastic. We still have the guy, did we actually never get the democratic supporter? I thought we actually had him, but apparently not. Right now, we're not even going in the direction of democracy at all. Go up to speed 4 for now. And we should have him in about a week from now. So let's see, our army right now is the size. It is size 23. The Turks might have more men than we do. 15 to 37. I'm hoping that they don't. Right now, we're trying to deploy some more units. Yeah, deploy to Constantinople. Deploy to this army. But the issue here is that we don't have enough rifles, right? 1 artillery. So what are you actually? This is support artillery? Yeah, you have a little bit of support artillery. 3 Romes. Moscow, Rome, Constantinople. The Italians hate Byzantium for being more Roman than Italy's Romans. Soviet sphere. Large. Okay. Yeah, no, we are the true Romans. Modified government. Let's get this democratic guy. I mean, I don't know if there's really a difference. Increases the chance of people voicing support for democracy and forming an opposition. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, we already have, like, the most support. There's more support for non-aligned, but I think it'll be better in the long run if we can have the people vote for it. And it still doesn't really do much for us. Trade deal pitting faction plus 20%. I think that's kind of just trash. Like, it doesn't do anything. So this stuff's done. It's still 37. So engineering, we got all this. Let's get radio for the reinforcement percentage rate increase, because we are absolutely going to want to have that. Trade, other than the rubber, which we could probably get from the UK. Can we get it like from the Russians or something? No, we can't get it from Romania. Now we have to get it from like one of these guys. So I guess we might as well get it from the UK. Get our planes at least somewhat up and running. Just ignore that these pop-ups are wrong. There we go. We need some more planes and stuff. Where they're all right now in the Northern Balkans. Why are you in the Northern Balkans? You should be in Asia Minor, because that's where we're actually going to need you. I don't know how many planes the Turks have. They have a bigger air force than we do, which isn't too surprising. They are definitely in a better spot than we are in most situations. Do they actually... Okay, so they don't have their idea. Because if they get their, where is it? If they get this, they can actually just get an alliance with Iran. And I think there's some more expanded. Can get Afghanistan and Iraq in the war as well. So if we can get the justification against Turkey before that can happen, we can just kind of make it a little bit easier, because I don't know how many troops, if any, Iran will actually send. But Iran might send more than 0, so you do want to watch out for them. This should be done very, very soon. Let's actually go just up to speed 5. Because really, we're just waiting for these folks to actually finish. Wait until the war actually begins to do some more stuff later. Your division, you should be part of this army. I think he'll just find his way over there on his own, which is nice. So 23 out of 24, we could build like one more troop. But nobody wants to deploy. That's fine. We militarize other island. Leadership purge. That's all fine and good. Let's get reclaiming Anatolia. Because that'll get us a war against Turkey, and we could probably just annex them all in one fell swoop. I don't think it'd be too difficult. You guys how are you feeling about this entire plan? Inferior enemy plus 100. It's probably because there's only like one troop on the border that he's feeling pretty confident with it. I'm assuming most of the troops were probably on the Soviet border, if I had to take a guess. That's probably their biggest threat. Apparently they just have completely ignored the entire Roman buildup on their border. But yeah, we'll just annex all of it. We don't have claims on the entire country, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Like I said, I think having world tension go up as fast as possible is probably in our best interest. Right now, we can't really do anything with the United Kingdom. They will get mad at us for generating the world tension, but I don't think it's a huge issue. I think it's perfectly fine. Because once World War II actually breaks out and we, attack Italy, attack Germany, attack whoever the Allies are attacking, they'll just say, yeah, you can join. It doesn't matter who you are. Even if you're a fascist, like a fascist Austrian, you're attacking Germany, they'll still accept you into the Allies. They're very, very accepting that way. They'll kind of just take in whoever will take them. Whoever says yes, they'll allow. Which is good for us. We want to, we want to help them. What are they doing in the sugar industry? Who cares about the sugar industry? Turkey are doing silly things. But this will be done in 11 days. After this, we'll probably... This one's for Romania. This one is for Yugoslavia. We won't do these two until, we're ready to actually attack. We'll probably go reclaim Anatolia. Then democracy focus, maybe? Just so the democracy support will also go up. But maybe we don't need to get him if we already have him in charge. It's hard to say. Because other than that, we could start going down the armament. Getting the military factories, getting industrial, extra research slots. This area is always good as well. Factories are always nice to have. This will be done today. This one is just... Don't even press the claims. I don't know why you'd ever do that. Wait, we'll get the ultimatum. I'm assuming they'll say no. We'll get democratic support right now, and after that, we'll get the industry tax. Slow down the game to speed 3. I'm assuming they'll say no. They could say yes. I've had them before say yes to things, but... Just say no. Yeah, there we go. They said no to it. Then we'll declare war. We take color states. We don't have any allies. It's only worth 1% war attention because... We've actually generated all the tension in the world, but it's only worth 1% due to the fact that it is a reclaiming cores, and the world doesn't see that as a big issue. So can we get these guys to all attack here? That's fine. And then after that, we'll just kind of split up all of our troops. I'm not gonna let the AI really handle the combat operations. We'll kind of just do that on our own, especially since there's 5 guys in that province for some reason. Like, I don't know really what their plan is, or what their thoughts on the matter are. Ankara is basically right here. It doesn't seem like it's very defended. It seems like it'd be, very, very easy to take. But what do I know? That's an Italian island, so we won't try to take that. I mean, we'll probably just say yes to the plan. And then the AI will kind of figure out what it wants to do from there. Yeah, so there's basically Ankara's, their one troop. They have at least 30 brigades. Like, they actually have more armies than we do. So maybe this is a little bit dangerous, but for the most part, it seems like it could just work out in our favor. Especially if they just leave a lot of their major cities undefended like this. They're attacking into us, which doesn't really seem like it makes a lot of sense on their part. Send in the tank. This guy's, they're going to try to reinforce Ankara, which, you know, makes sense. I can't really blame them for that. We got some more German troops just kind of showing up. Alarm, please don't do anything. Thank you. Yeah, they're actually losing a lot of morale. Their organization is very, very low, surprisingly. But that's really only good for us. They're already how far into capitulation? 92%. They only need to drop down to 40, so I think just taking Ankara is enough. Make more rifles, because we need rifles. No matter what country you're playing as, you probably will always need at least some amount of rifles. Yeah, so this tank should fall pretty soon. You're not doing anything, so attacking this cavalry with basically no organization. And I guess you guys can just march on the Konya. Hopefully it should work out just fine. I'm guessing they actually have like no organization because they had to rally all the way. Or not rally, I mean strategically redeploy, because that just gets rid of all your organization. But this one, it's going to take another 5 days. Can you maybe reinforce in this guy? Thank you. Let's attack here. This guy's basically completely surrounded, so we can't do much. We've taken Konya. Get this guy on several angles. Konya is captured. Fantastic. Got a little bit of an event pop up for that, which is always nice. Yeah, this guy will die very, very soon. Yes, okay, so this battle isn't working out so well in our favor. Oh, actually, they start moving. Yeah, don't attack here. That's no, don't attack here. It's stupid. No, stop this. Yeah, you're not being attacked. I don't understand why you can't. Yeah, stop attacking there. Attack here. That makes a lot more sense. Even if you're still gonna lose, it still, I think, makes more sense. There you go. You've annexed all of that, but we just need Ankara. As soon as Ankara falls in, hopefully 3 days, then it should be completely fine. Yeah, we're at war with Turkey. Peace at home, peace in the world. Well, it's a little bit too late for that, Turkey. It's a little bit too late for that. This army should fall relatively soon. Ankara has fallen, and that should mean... Oh, it's only at 49%. Okay, so let us go all the way around. Let's go to... Just walk your way over to this province, and hopefully the Turkish army just does not notice that you're doing this. Let's see, are we going over the combat width? We're not. The combat width actually is pretty small. Just throw all of our troops right here. Is this actually, are you a... No, you're okay. You're an 18 combat width. That should be fine. I don't know why this is only at 72 though. It should be going up. Hopefully we'll do that soon. Looks like they did pull off a tank from here. Don't know if that's... They might be trying to stop this guy from marching all the way to here. Or to Adana. Which would make sense. If I was the AI, you know, I would at least try to stop the AI from going to Adana. These guys will fall pretty soon. I guess, yeah, all you guys just kind of march in, try to take this province. He should die very, very soon as well. How long until you actually get to your destination? 2 hours, and the next province is going to take 2 days. So it's still, you know, a little bit long, which kind of sucks, but we're winning here. And most of these victories, yeah, we should be able to win. Especially since this guy is just going to walk straight to Adana. And that should just be the end. There's really no more that's going to happen there. Yeah, we don't even need to be attacking these guys. Assuming that they can't pull any troops. Well, they do have a guy defending you know, Adana. That does make sense, like, thinking about it. You just kind of hang out there then. Try to kill these armies. Really, only 97? It's gonna take less than a day, but still, I feel like it's taking too long. We can try going around Adana and taking these. So how much is Adana worth? Adana is worth 5. This one's worth 3. This one's worth 3. So if we can get a guy, like, back here, I think even just a 3 war score would actually still be enough. 88% of the way towards capitulation. Well, guys. I mean, you should just surrender. Like, you can't win. I mean, you probably can still win, but... I'm surprised. They have, what, 29? They have more troops than we do, so I don't know how they're failing so hard at this. Well, I guess you go try to attack Adana. See if you can succeed there. We'll try to kill this one cavalry unit. I don't know where these guys are going. Okay, he's going here. Just actually, this province borders a lot of other provinces. So it'd probably be pretty easy just to surround him and attack. We're winning here. We're not going to win there, so stop that. And we're kind of losing here as well. Don't pull troops to defend Adana, though. Just pull your troops and put them anywhere else. Any other province would make more sense. That's all I'm saying. Don't know how these guys are going. Yeah, you guys go to Adana as well. Try to kill these guys off. We could probably get a surround here, and at least, yeah, let's try to get a surround in this province. Cut these 2 guys off from supplies. We got 2 techs. Actually, we have 3 techs. Apparently, we just weren't researching anything. So support weapons, yes. Motorized vehicles, we probably should want to get those at some point. And then, were we getting superior firepower? I think superior firepower is just always good. I think it might just be the best one. But let's get a recon company and start putting those on all of our soldiers. You guys just go here. We're going to cut this 1 tank off from supplies. Hopefully, unless this guy reinforces, but I'm hoping he doesn't get there in time. Okay, nah, he didn't. Yeah, so this tank will just run out of supplies eventually and won't be able to do anything. Which is great for us. This is going to take another 23 days. So yeah, it's quite a commitment. Try to kill this 1 troop off. Really, 62? It's going to take a long time for a lot of these things to get finished. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. So we have a attack guy. Let's get another army offense guy. Because it just makes sense. Kill off this tank. That'll be very, very soon. And probably send maybe... We could send a cavalry division to help this guy out, but probably won't even help us too much. I feel like this battle is actually going on for a little bit longer than it should have. Or this war, I guess. This guy has no supplies and it's still taking you a long time to kill him? Really? Like, it should be it should be a very, very simple process. But apparently it's not. It's still gonna take 3 days to kill this guy who has no supplies. Amazing, really. I mean, you're winning okay, alright up here. Then the Mountaineer, try to take Adana. So we'll push into this province. You guys try to push into this province. Combat width is still fine, which is nice. 102 against 16. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Where are you guys redeploying to? These provinces aren't even on the border, but that's fine. I mean, this one is. These 6 guys are going up here, which is nowhere. Resistance map mode looks absolutely a-okay. How's this democratic thing going on? You know, we're doing pretty alright. We have 25% right now. Democratic support. So we're winning here. 3 guys against Ankara? Actually, no. Looks like this one guy was trying to leave. So we'll let this guy leave in a day and 20 hours. Is that... Do we know it's going to be a day and 20 hours? Or is that just when we assume it's going to happen? Yeah, but as soon as he's gone, 3-on-1 will hopefully be enough to win. Hopefully. It might not be. Oh my god, can you just, like, leave the province? That's all I want. I just want you to be gone. There we go. So he decided to leave. I don't know why. That's really the one city that's making it so that you don't just capitulate right away. Less than a day. So maybe, let's go to speed 4. No, it's going to take another 7 days. Disappointing. It was so close. It was so close to being perfect, but they had to completely screw us over there. We can send a tank and try to rush this province if we can't take Ankara. Oh, we've already taken Ankara. I mean Adana. Yeah, so this got 5 days. This tank, come on, tank. Yeah, I was gonna see if maybe we can cut some guys off, but we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Try not to take too much attrition, by the way. I know it might be a little bit hard, but 82. Yeah, we're just gonna do overwhelming numbers, basically. Let's capture this port, and as soon as we come from another direction, don't retreat into this province. That's probably the one province I don't want you going to. But of course, it's the one province you will go to. But he has very low supply, so really low organization. There we go, Adana. At midnight, there we go, fantastic. Retake core states. But we want to take every state. World tension is going to go up by quite a bit, 18% up to 23. That is quite a lot, but by doing this, we're making it so the Axis can't do much. We're making it so the Allies, or not the Allies, the United States can join the war earlier. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. End turn. Done. We've generated a lot of world tension, but that is fine. I know if we need to lower it, I know how to. But I think for the most part we should be good to go. And I think this area doesn't even have resistance, right? Because it's not occupied territory. And resistance only applies to occupied territory, which is weird, I know. But that's how it works. So right now, let's see, we have 59 factories, which is pretty alright. We only have a little bit of damage to infrastructure, and other than that, we should be completely good to go. And I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this episode, so thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Ansem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.